Order accepted.
Losing to an early attack can be one of the most frustrating experiences in Starcraft 2. Fortunately, it doesn't have to be. A couple of worker micro tricks will allow you to turn this frustrating experience into a very satisfying one without having to resort to any drastic changes to your strategy. Keep in mind these tricks work for all workers. Here we see SOS holding off Scarlet's 7 pool with a Nexus first build. Forge comes down on 17 supply and SOS doesn't even see the Zerglings until they're in his natural. This is pretty much as bad as it gets. He pulls workers immediately and uses them to zone out the Lings until he can get a cannon up and starts the game off with an advantage. The zone out works best on maps with long rush distances and requires that you have a much higher worker count than your opponent's Zergling count. The important thing to remember here is that you're looking to buy time, not kill all of the Zerglings. Once you have your static defense in place, you can send most or all of the workers back to mine. Mineral walking is a trick as old as Starcraft 1. Whenever a worker is sent to a mineral patch, it will move through any other units, friend or foe, to get to that patch. This also is the case when workers are returning minerals. We can use this technique in a couple of ways to defend against early attacks. First, we have the stack. By selecting all of your workers and right-clicking rapidly on a single mineral patch in a pocket, you can stack up all of your workers. If a mineral pocket is not available to you, you can alternate clicking on mineral patches until the workers stack. This makes it so the enemy has less surface area to attack you, as well as allowing your workers to attack as one, focusing on the damage on a single unit rather than spreading it out. If you're against Zerglings, stacking your workers in a mineral pocket and alternating attack commands can be a very effective defense when executed properly. Second, we have the surround. Start with a stack and wait until the enemy units move between you and another mineral patch. Click on that patch, and as the worker stack reaches the enemy, issue an attack move command. The workers will automatically spread out and start attacking the now surrounded enemy. Last, we have Return Cargo. Return Cargo Micro is incredibly powerful because it allows mineral walking without the need to click on a mineral patch and can be paired with both the zone out and the surround. To start, make sure you rebind your Return Cargo hotkey to a comfortable place. Check out our video on rebinding hotkeys if you don't already know how. When pulling workers for the zone out, hold shift, right-click a mineral patch, and right-click to the area you want to defend. This will ensure that each worker is holding minerals and ready to defend as quickly as possible. As your workers are on their way to defend, add them into a control group. Next, start to zone out your opponent. Whenever a worker gets weak, click on it and press the hotkey for Return Cargo. It will mineral walk back home and begin mining again. If you have many probes, it may be easier for you to use the Wireframe section to click on the workers and return cargo. If you choose this style, make sure that you have the workers in a control group so you can quickly reselect all the workers, find the next weak one, and return cargo without moving the mouse over to the main screen. This technique is useful not just in early attacks, but anytime you're using workers to defend and have the time to set them up with minerals before defending. If your opponent is weary of being surrounded, they may avoid your worker line until they have built up enough forces to overwhelm you. This is where a return cargo surround can come in handy. Set up your workers with minerals just as before, move out with your worker army and try to catch your opponent in between your workers and town hall structure. When you get in position, press the return cargo button to mineral walk through their army. Once you are around their army, issue an attack move command. When in combat, be sure to return cargo the workers individually as they take damage whenever you can, so you can maintain your economic advantage. This is not the complete extent of what you can do with Worker Micro, but it'll get you started with enough to turn those early, annoying cheese experiences into very satisfying wins. My name is Jack Attack, and as always, thanks for watching. If you have an idea for a video you'd like us to do, please leave it with any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns, or anything beginning with letter C in the comment section below, and we'll see you again soon.